Hadrat Mirza Ghulam Ahmad, the promised Messiah and Mahdi, peace and blessings be upon him, said, "Do my Jamaat and myself not solemnly pronounce? I bear witness that there is none worthy of worship except Allah. He is one and has no partner, and I bear witness that Muhammad, peace be upon him, is his servant and messenger. Do I or my followers not observe the prescribed prayer? Do we not fast in Ramadan? Do we not follow the rules and articles of faith laid down by the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him? I swear by God that I and my followers are Muslims and have firm faith in the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, and the Holy Quran, as is incumbent on all true Muslims. I solemnly believe that even the slightest deviation from Islam results in damnation. I also believe that all bounties and blessings man can possibly receive, and the closest he can ever get to God is only, repeat only, possible through genuine submission to and consummate love for the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. Without him there is no path to piety. It is also my conviction that Jesus Christ did not physically ascend to the heavens, nor is he still alive. To believe that Jesus is alive is highly insulting and derogatory to the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. I cannot stand this sacrilege even for a moment. Everyone knows that the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, passed away at the age of 63 and lies buried in his tomb at Medina, which millions of pilgrims visit every year. If it is disrespectful to believe in the death of Jesus or even to think of it, then I ask, how can you permit this insolence and disrespect with regard to the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him? Indeed, you so brazenly announce his demise. Your ceremonial singers recount the events preceding the demise of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. And you readily admit even to the non-believers that he did die. But I wonder what hits you so hard at the mere mention of the death of Jesus that it fills you with uncontrollable rage. I would not have been so hurt if you had also shed tears at the mention of the death of the Holy Prophets, peace be upon him. But it is such a pity that you gladly accept the death of him who was the seal of the prophets and the Lord and Master of us all. But consider Jesus to be alive, who pronounced himself unworthy even to unloose the shoelaces of the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him. And you flare up the moment one speaks of Jesus' death. In fact, it would be of little wonder if the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, was still alive, as it was he who brought the supreme guidance, the equal of which is not to be found in the world. He demonstrated in his person all the possible spiritual excellences, the equal and like of which cannot be witnessed even if we trace history back to Adam. The truth of the matter is that the Muslims, as indeed the entire world, needed the Holy Prophet, peace be upon him, alive far more than it did Jesus. His was the person so holy and august. Lecture Ludhiana, page 15 to 17.